Hello, this is England. Today we're going to be doing letter M of my Meet and Do My Alphabet series called Memories by Xender Game and also the Spectrum. And you guys have to check out letter L where I've done layout by Alco Ice. So check that video out. Anyway, we just get into this. So, someone did recommended me this level to do for letter M. So thank you for the person who recommended me to do this. Practice it, and it does lag a bit, but it's pretty cool. And of course, it's definitely a level, a Xender game level, which is meant to be pretty cool, you know. And of course, you know, with the you know, like with the I don't know if I want to talk about this topic, but you know, it's just that use other people's art to and claim it as theirs, but then add credits to them. So, you know, like ultraviolence and yeah, like some of those other levels. I don't think there was any stolen assets from on this level, but you know, I do respect as in the game, he did apologize and did credit the people to the referral owners. So, you know, but after all these years, he could have done that sooner, but. I don't know, this level, of course, it's fast paced. There's a lot of stuff to remember, but you know, once you learn, I definitely I was thinking whether I should record this video, but I definitely need to start recording, like more of the Media Alphabet series. So part there, do that 1 and 2. So yeah, it's like I really do know what to do. So yeah, my most memories, to be honest, I did overpass this level, but this level was pretty cool. Alright, it's pretty cool. I haven't talked about it much, but it's pretty cool. You know, it's definitely like Neo style. You know, that's mostly Xender game style. But yeah, I definitely need to get these videos rolling. You know. I really need to, I really want to finish the Meet and Do Alphabet series, this year, because I think my Easy Demon Alphabet series took me like a little bit over a year, so I really want to try try and spend this month trying to, okay, you can go for those, or probably I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna try and finish this Media Alphabet series. Try to get as much done this month. You know, because I really want to get out of the way. Because I really want to start the 12 years, finishing my 12 years of Christmas that I promised to do last year. But it's lagging. It's lagging so much there. It never lagged that much. So I probably might have to turn on my face cam. But apparently, I have done 23 to 100 7 times. And I also got 85, 88, and 100 on the copyable, so I should beat this, right? But if the lag becomes too unbearable, then I'm going to have to turn my face cam. As I was saying, I'm trying to get the 12 Days of Christmas finished this year, so I can be able to have it this year. Man, it's like almost like it's like half of this year has gone by already. It's literally gone by already. Okay, there we go. I believe that's the only part that actually lags that much, but what's happening? I'm buffering, but the buffer is just not working. I can normally buffer, and the buffering are just not working. I'm just pressing 2 too fast. Or probably my buffering was not too buffery enough. I don't even know. I feel like I'm doing it right, but somehow I'm just doing something wrong, and I don't know what it is. Okay, 33%. Wait for there. Of course, that's gonna happen. The heaviness of the wave varies. You know, I discussed this too much. This problem, I already discussed this in some past videos. The heaviness changes on my on this device, specifically. I believe it's specifically this device, or it's probably 60 hertz in general. I'm not even sure. but the heaviness of the waves and ships in certain levels change a lot. And sometimes it feels heavy, sometimes it feels light, and it's just so inconsistent. There you go. That's good enough. Press these tick triggers. Haven't really discussed much in practice mode 1-2. This part is very sketchy. Of course, the heaviness change. So annoying. Got past it. Let's focus. Hold 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh my goodness, bro, I'm losing focus. What am I doing? My brain was, I don't know, I press at the ball part like an extra time that I did not need to, and my brain was like, oh shoot, don't do that, and then it just took a while for me to get that thought out of my head to focus back on the level, and suddenly I was just buffering, and my brain just so slow. You just wait there, and there's arrows there to tell you what to do, but my brain was too... Well, that's just bad luck, because I panicked. I panicked, and I couldn't get myself back together at the point. That's stupid. But we get to play this Xender game level again, so I press there. Oh, am I landing? Did I land it on the side of the spike on that block? Is that really what happened? Why am I in practice mode? So the hardest part in this level, well, of course, you know, like with certain stuff, you know, like with certain timings, or like there's some like presses that are just literally like so like sketchy than others, and you know it's. But I think like the hardest part for me is, I think I'm gonna say the ship, or probably some of the timings. Like there's a bit of a spider part. What? I'm swear I'm doing it right, but I guess I don't know what. I pressed. I was like clicking those casually, but it didn't work for some reason. I don't think my presses are not working. Come on, I feel like my presses are not even working. Why are they not working? But it's so hard to see or know if you actually press on time, or are you even pressing at the right time. It's just there's too many effects for me. Like I literally beat it in a copyable. I did it again, but I never had a problem with that. I never buffered that much for me to land on the side of the spike. No, I saw it. My ship was too high. Dang it. That sucked. Dang it. I know it was too high. And I was hoping I could at least like straight fly and then just like be off from the spikes a bit, but I didn't. I was able to survive that. You can tell that this is like I believe this was main early 2.1. Like this is definitely like one of Xender Games' old rated levels. Because if you look at his recent levels now, like of course like Xender Game like quit creating, so you know some of like the boss fight levels like Ultra Violence. There's also White Space, which doesn't have a boss fight, but it's pretty epic. You know, there's Dream Flower, I believe that's one. And looking at this, you know, he still had he had the design, like the neon design that he had in most of his cool levels, you know. Oh, the heaviness, why? Sometimes it goes back to light, but I was just waiting for that. It didn't go light, it was heavy the entire way. Come on. Guys, I decided to turn off my face cam so it could be less laggy for me to do it. And I'm holding my phone, so you know, I don't have that much to say about this level. You know, it's an Xender game level. You know, the neon style, and you know, one of his late ones. I'm not even joking on time. You know, it's a pretty cool level. You know, pretty fast. But you know, since I got 90%, I really need to. I could be in that, but I'm gonna just focus on beating this. There we go, nice. All I need to do was hold my phone. Of course. Nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool level. And yeah, not that bad. It's just I got bad luck. I panicked at the end, so I should have got 90. I already beat it once in the copyable, but of course, yeah. Pretty cool. It's also epic rated as well. Okay, I got my face cam back, and yeah, I guess I don't have that much to say about this level. You know, it's an Xender Game level. Of course, what are you gonna expect? It's good. At least there's no boss fight to learn. You know, it's just some fast gameplay. Some timings here and there, and you know, knowing what to do. Yeah, that was letter M complete. Say yes to show the of yourself. That is right there, or you should have memories or Xender Game. And the shall we talk about attempts, shall we? So we got 245 plus 587. So we have a total of 832 attempts. Could be less than that. And yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for when I do letter N. Again, I'm gonna try and push these videos out, trying to beat all the demons that I have for the medium alphabet series, because I already chose the demons. And yeah, anyways, I guess I have you guys today. I'm going to see two else videos in the future. I'm going to some more game videos. This is right here. And as always, stay safe, wealthy, be some musicians, and remember, well, important, and take care.